Dr. Tracy Alloway, a psychologist with UNF, joins us once again here on the morning show. So, what impact does it have on our lives?
Bruce, it can have a huge impact. The first thing that it affects is a hormone called oxytocin. And oxytocin is our bonding hormone. It's one of the first things to be released between a mother and an infant, and it's so critical to our social connection. So I think it's important that we realize that we could really be affected from an emotional and a mental standpoint as well.
And the reality is that we are hardwired to need each other.
Exactly.
But there are ways to compensate when we have to social distance.
You're absolutely right. And in my TED Talk, I talk about social media and the benefits that that can have. Just engaging on social media can increase our empathy levels. Other research has shown that our oxytocin levels can actually spike simply by tweeting or sending messages on social media. And it can also reduce our cortisol, which is our stress level.
Maybe we should concentrate on the things we can do as opposed to the things we can't do at this time.
And I love that perspective. And the first thing to realize is that social media interactions actually mimic real life interactions as well. Our brain processes it as equally important, as equally connecting and equally meaningful. Other things we can do if you're a dog lover or a dog owner, research shows that petting your dog also releases oxytocin, which is that social bonding hormone again. Writing, another study found that expressive writing is a great way for us to get out our stress and can also raise our levels of oxytocin.
And for families, who often say, you know what, I have a hard time communicating with my kids. Maybe it's a time to open that line of communication and talk.
That's right. And not just talk, but again, studies show that by really attending, not just saying, that's nice, dear, but paying full attention. What are their eyes saying to you? What are their body language saying to you? And giving them that full attention also releases oxytocin.